How's the ankle feel?
It feels a lot better. It's only been a few days, but I feel like we've made a lot of progress.
Do you have an estimate for your timeline on when you're wanting to get back, when you think you can?
I mean, whenever it's not hurting or whenever the pain is less than where it is now. I mean, I don't want to rush back, but I want to make sure I'm ready.
How hard is it for you just to watch from being sidelined?
Oh, it's really hard. I don't know how y'all watch basketball. I'm like, I don't know how y'all coach. Like, obviously you have a little control, but you don't have much control over it. I'm like, I couldn't do it. But no, it's not fun having to sit and watch. But obviously we still want to be smart and make sure I'm healthy before I get back out there.
You mentioned pain, like scale of 1 to 10. Like, what's it kind of feel like right now?
Oh, like a 4. I feel like it's more like the impact of hitting the ground and pushing back is what hurts. But I feel like I'm almost there. I feel like I'm close.
So you go down in that game, did you feel like it was more serious than?
No, I mean, because I feel like coming down and like falling on someone's foot is it's a lot easier to come back from that. Like, that's happened multiple times, but I think I twisted my ankle and then jumped off of it, so that I feel like that's where it really it hurt more. So I mean, I never felt like I was gonna miss like 2 or 3 weeks or anything like that, but I knew it would take a few days or a week or so.
When do you want to come back? Let me ask you that.
I mean, I would have loved to play yesterday.
So Shalom says there's a chance you play Saturday.
Well, I didn't see that report.
Do those games hold a little more weight for you, like 2 straight in Houston?
No, not at all. I'll see my people regardless if I play or not. I think it was 2 years ago. We played in Houston. I don't know if it was twice, but I didn't play either one of those games. Like, it doesn't hold any more weight than any other game.
Is it a hard sell to you when they tell you we got to keep you out a little bit?
No, I mean, if I feel like I can play, like, obviously I'll give pushback, but like if I feel like I'm not there yet, then I'm not there.
So with that Lakers game, you obviously leave, then you come back in. Was that a lot of adrenaline at that time? Like, what was your mindset coming back out and checking back in?
It hadn't gotten stiff yet, so I was like, keep going until I knew at some point once it was stiff, like it was probably over. So, I mean, I wanted to give what I had left of that game, and we were still able to squeeze it out. So. I didn't feel like it would get worse, and I feel like it didn't. So,
What kind of message do you think that sends to your team when you're coming back from that ankle injury? You just, it's a race against the clock, but you want to be out there and send a message to them.
Yeah, I mean, we want to give what we have for this team, for this organization, to try to win as many games as possible. So, for me, if I feel like I can get out there and play, even though it's hurting a bit, then that's what I do, and I feel like as a team, that's what we've done all last year, and I mean at the beginning of this year, it's obviously people say it's great, gutsy, or toughness, whatever it may be, but as a basketball player, you want to play if you're able to play. So that's all I was trying to do.
This team is obviously pretty deep. How do you feel they've been able to endure in your absence, especially closing out that Laker game and no Domas and then seeing what happened last night?
I think we're in a good spot. I mean, I think as a team, even in that overtime period against the Lakers and last night, defensively, I feel like we had the most complete game that we've probably had in a long time. Obviously, Klay makes a tough shot at the end of the game, and there are few things that we can try to clean up, but I think as a totality, I think we had an excellent defensive game for sure.
Sorry, Chris has one more about the jersey.
With you going back home in your high school, Cy Lakes retiring your jersey, what does that honor mean to you? How special is that going to be for you?
It's great. I mean, being able to have family and friends there, and obviously it's been a while since I've been in high school, but just being able to leave an impact on the community, not only my high school, but just the community as a whole, has been just a great feeling, and just being able to touch people who aren't able to be around, I guess, professional athletes or people of that nature, and just being able to help give back has been great for me over the years.